Hi, Gary here from MrG Shave, back for my Wednesday straight shave. It's straight shave number 63, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. What am I using today? I'm going to be using my Simpsons Trafalgar T3. Love this brush, really nice brush. Probably one of my favourite brushes, really good quality. The bowl I'm going to use today is the Giles Shaving Co. Pedestal bowl, my favourite bowl out of all the bowls that I've got. This is my favourite and great value for money. I'll put the price up there for one of these, and I'll probably put the link for the website in the description below if I remember. The razor today is my Weck Sextoblade ex-US military. I don't know whether you can see it on here. Let's have a look. I think it does. It just says made in USA, Weck US. But I've been told this is an these were issued to the US military at some point. So there you go. So that's the razor. I think that's all I've got to talk about at the moment. Other than my son's just passed his driving test, so congratulations, Will. He was nervous as hell, bless him. He's had to wait a few years, I think, because is it a few years or 18 months, something like that, because of COVID and all of that. So he was very nervous, but he passed, so that's excellent. So there we go. Right, I'm going to get myself ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all lathered up, ready for the shave. I've got to put the pre-shave on now. I'm going to use something that might make you all smile for my pre-shave. I don't even know whether this is going to ruin the shave or not. But once upon a time, I tried a soap that was disastrous. And I said at that time, I'd never use it again, maybe for a pre-shave. Well, this is the soap. It's GOF Trumpers, what is it? Lime's shaving soap in a bowl. GOF Trumpers. This stuff didn't lather well. It dissipated almost instantly. Really was one of the worst shaving soaps I've ever used. And I've only ever used it. I think I've used it twice and had the same result on both occasions. So I'm going to use this as a pre-shave. So that's the soap puck. Just going to rub that on the face. I'm just hoping that it doesn't make the soap that I'm using today dissipate. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So there we go. So that's on. Get a bit more water on this and rub it in. So there we go, that's all rubbed in. The soap, the actual soap I'm using today, where's the lid? My fingers feel quite slick actually after using that soap, but yeah. The soap that I'm using today, shaving soap, A&E St Barts. This is coconut and lime, brilliant stuff. One of my favourite soaps for summer, really, really nice. So, and this took 12 sprays from my spray bottle, so that means about 6 teaspoons of water to get it to a level that I'm comfortable shaving with it at. I might need to add a bit more because this might be a bit too thick for using a straight razor, but there we go. So here you see this soap, I've rubbed it in and it's dissipated already. So I'm now going to just brush on the A&E soap over the top, and I'm just hoping, as I say, it doesn't affect, because the A&E soap I know does not dissipate. Oh yeah, that's great. Just rub this in a bit. And the scent of this, it could be that it's, you know, I've had this for a while. It could be that the scent strength has dulled a bit. I can't remember when I bought this. But it's not a, I would say it's 4 out of 10 at best. But wow, can you smell the coconut and can you smell the limes? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Which is why I really enjoy using it. So let's see how this performs. I think this is a little bit thick for what I would usually use, or what I prefer to have for a straight shave. But let's see. Let's see. So the Weck Sextoblade. It's got a Kismet Blade in it. And let's go. Excellent. That's fine. I can't remember how many times I've used this blade, so I'm just using it until it dulls. That's fantastic. This must be getting close now. I do strop it afterwards, so maybe, I think I nicked myself a little bit there. I thought I felt something. But I would say it's got to be in the teens now. At least 13 uses out of this. Just get that soap off. Let's see what I'm doing. Wow. Brilliant, brilliant. I mean, it never fails, this. Fantastic. Yeah, so I've been there. I remember what it was like when I first took my driving test. I passed first time. But the driving tests in my days were far easier than they are now. I mean, we didn't have a theory or any of that stuff. You just booked your practical test and that was that, you know. But yeah. And my poor son was, yeah. Here in the UK we tend to use manual cars more than we do automatics, or that, although I think that might be changing soon with all the electric cars coming out. Or stick shifts, I think they call them in the US. So now that he can drive one of those, he can drive an automatic or pretty much anything. So, but if you learn to drive in an automatic in this country, then you can only drive an automatic. You can't drive a stick shift or a manual car unless you take another test in a manual or a car with a stick shift. So. But yeah, it was about 40 minutes, I would say, the test. Oh, this is dropping everywhere. And he tried to con me that he'd failed, looked out of his car window and went, And everybody he phoned afterwards, he was telling them that he failed and waited until they believed him and then told him, no, I've actually passed. Git. So here we go, across the grain. On this side is straight up. Got to do the edge here. Perfect. And then across the grain is a cross. Wow, fantastic. I love using this Shavette. This is, I think, my #1 Shavette. I've got quite a few now, as you know, but out of them all, I really enjoy this one most. I'm not saying it gives me the best shaves, it doesn't, but I just love using it. I think, to be honest, this blade is about ready to be changed. I think I need to swap it out next time I use this. After this shave, I will definitely be removing the blade, because I can just feel it's not quite, the edge isn't quite there. So I think it's time, and as I say, I mean, I've had this blade in it since I bought it, and I've probably used it about 13, 14 times, so I think it's at its limit now. So I will be changing the blade. Oh, I love this soap. It's got such a Caribbean style smell to it. It's like, it's almost like a Pina Colada scent, but without the alcohol and without the rum. There's no rum in this, it's just coconut and lime. Love it. Here we go, against the grain. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that. And that's pretty much BBS. There's a few bits. This is definitely dulling down now. Definitely the last shave with that one. I mean, it's definitely BBS, but I can just feel a little bit of resistance, so it's time to change. I'm not going to do it now, obviously. Right, here we go. Pickup pass. Yeah, a little bit there, just on the protrusions up here. A little bit there, a little bit on the corners of your jawline, and obviously here as well. So, time for the pickup. So, what's everybody been doing this week? How's everybody been doing this week? We all got over our hangovers from the weekend here in the UK, celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. I definitely had more alcohol this weekend than I've had in a very long time, so another reason why I didn't do a video on Monday. But yeah. But I have got over the hangover now, I must admit. Right, here we go, pickup pass. Yeah, so last weekend was a blast. I was out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the evenings. And that for me is really rare. Really, really rare. I mean, I normally go just on a Sunday. Have a couple of beers and come home, do the food. You know, that's me. That's enough. I'm way past the days where I used to go on, you know, long sessions drinking beer. So, yeah, those days are long gone. But this weekend, or the last weekend, they came back. And they came back with a bit of a vengeance. I didn't get slammed. I really didn't. But I certainly knew I'd had a drink. But yeah, it's worth it for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, isn't it? Gotta go out there and celebrate. Right. Let's have a feel around. Yeah, I mean, I've still got a bit there. Not much, but everywhere else. I would say that's a DFS shave. That blade's definitely had its last shave with me. It just doesn't feel sharp enough to give you a BBS, so that's where I'm going to leave it. And I've got a fair bit on today. I've had the driving test this morning. My mother's got to go to a hearing aid centre, and I've got all sorts of stuff going on. I've got to do stuff for my daughter. So yeah, busy day. I can't really continue. So that's it. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, all ready for the post shave, but immediately after the shave, that A&E St Barts leaves a really nice, you know, your hands stick to your face, let's put it that way. So that it's got a really nice post shave feel without going through the post shave that I usually do. Right, so first and foremost, let's have a cold rinse. Oh, that's fantastic. Come on the go. Oh yeah. That's just so refreshing when you do the cold rinse after a shave. Do you know, I've not really done a cold shave before, so I might try that soon. I'm not sure I'd do it with a straight razor straight away. I'll probably try it with a safety razor first, and then maybe build my confidence. I don't know. There may be no difference between the shaves, so we'll see. Right, Thayers lemon, obviously with the citrus theme. Oh yeah. Quite a few of you have now tried this Boots tea tree and witch hazel that I use. I tend to use that more in the winter, but it's fine for the summer. Absolutely fine. Because I tend to go with citrusy scents in the summer, I tend to go with Thayers lemon. But if you don't want to pay the money that you have to pay for a bottle of Thayers over here, then just get the Boots tea tree and witch hazel. It goes with anything. But yeah, all seasons lemon cologne. So this is slowly getting towards the end. If I can get my hands on some more, I will, because I really like this. Oh yeah. I actually prefer this to Duru. Personally, it's my personal choice. I do prefer this to Duru. It's not as sweet a scent as Duru. This is more like lemon zest. It really is. It's a great scent. Oh, I haven't used the alum. I keep forgetting nowadays. The post-shave balm is raw Supremo, and it is coconut and lime. So there you go. To match with the A&E St Barts, and I do love this. The scent on this is just takes you to that beach. So I'm just using that much. Oh yeah. Oh, fantastic. What a great shave. Absolutely great. That's it for today's shave. So from me and the Weck razor, I've taken the blade out, so you can, if I open it up, it's gone. The blade's gone. So next time I use this, it'll have a clean blade in it. A fresh blade. So that's it for me. I'll see you now on Friday for the head shave, and obviously Saturday for my DE shave. Bye bye for now.